Thor, god of thunder, the mighty hammer hurler, awoke on Asgard to find his precious hammer, Mjolnir, had vanished in the night. Filled with frantic wrath, he tore through his surroundings, searching Asgard and Midgard, the world of human existence, to no avail. In desperation, Thor approached Loki in order to gain wisdom on how to find his hammer along with the clever thief who obtained it. After some confusion, Loki advised that they travel to Freya's palace. Once they arrived, Loki chose to ask the beautiful goddess if he could borrow her falcon-feathered cloak so he could fly to Jotunheim, home of the giants, to search for the precious hammer. For a giant is the only being that would enact such thievery. Freya joyfully extended the cloak to Loki, along with her wishes for him to discover what he is searching for. Loki then donned the cloak and began his flight to Jotunheim, where he would find the frost giant Thrym. Upon entering the Hall of Giants, Thrym divulges to Loki that he stole the hammer and will not return it until Freya becomes his bride. Deploying Freya's cloak once again, Loki flew back to Asgard. Thor was waiting patiently for news of the treachery. Loki expresses the giant's plot to Thor, then the two gods chose to travel back to Freya's palace. After retelling the story once more, Freya learns of the giant's scheme to marry her, and she becomes filled with fury and refuses to entertain this immoral act. As a favor to Thor, Odin calls together all of the gods and goddesses to generate a plan of action for retrieving the stolen weapon. The wisest of all gods, Heimdall, advises Thor to don a veil and pose as Freya to trick the giants into releasing the hammer back to the gods. Disguised as Thrym's bride, Thor returns to Jotunheim and takes part in a feast arranged just for the occasion, eating hordes of food before the intended marriage. Thrym then requests for Thor's mighty hammer to be laid upon his supposed bride's lap in order to bless her before exchanging vows. As Mjolnir is placed in Thor's lap, he grasps the hammer and strikes Thrym to the ground, obliterating him and all of the surrounding kin, thus reuniting Thor with his dear hammer of thunder.